All right. Hey. Good stuff. Bootsy, who was doing that basement?
Viagra Boys.
The Viagra Boys. Where are they from?
I'm not sure.
The Viagra Boys.
Yeah.
In the basement right there. This is in the basement. This is Nick Thomas along with Bootsy Hambone. And we are bringing you guys the best indie music in the whole world. Tonight is show number 407. You know what that means, Bootsy. We're getting closer to show number 420, which is going to be a really special one, too.
You think?
You think?
You know what? There's another special show coming up before 420.
What's that?
Next Sunday's show is a special show.
It's your birthday
it's
show.
It's my birthday.
Woo-woo! Bootsy's birthday.
And I'll make sure that I announce our P.O. Box number so you can send all of your cards, letters, and presents to me this week before the show next week.
Nice. Lots of chocolate. She likes chocolate. Okay. Anyway. All right. Here we go. It is the Basement Tape Show. We're playing you guys the best indie music in the whole world right here. It's the best ever indie music that is on the whole planet because, you know, everybody's local to somewhere, and that's what we do. We play local music. Bootsy, we've got a great first set lined up. Why don't you tell them what it is?
Well, I would be very remiss if I didn't start the show off with the brand new release from the Many Colored Death, The Sieve. The song came out Friday and Saturday. The coolest video. The video debuted. And I got a surprise because I know this was coming. There are actually two songs, and we're going to play both of them, but not at the same time. So we're going to start out with The Sieve by the Many Colored Death from Columbia, Missouri. And then we're going to do our foreign language song for the week by Audio Chaos. They're out of Crotone, Calabria, Italy. And the name of the song is Entropia, and it's off of their 2018 release, also called Entropia. And we're going to wind up the first set out of Fort Worth, Texas, Bad Analogy, doing their 2017 single, He Growls, which is kind of a salute to all the late-night monster movies. So, let's do it. How about The Sieve by the Many Colored Death?
But the damage was done. Yeah. Stanley from Kiss. I hope you're having a good night out there. You're listening to Nick and Bootsy on the Basement Tapes. Wow, come on now.
L'entropia, la mia misura del disordine che mi trascina dentro spazi verticali, mentre orizzonti poco illuminati, troppo lontani, difficili da decifrare, viaggi per il mare, carovane per i Balcani e gente con niente nelle mani, ma non vedo oltre la mia entropia, la mia misura del disordine, la mia misura del disordine. Più di quanto puoi capire, ci sarebbe poco da dire e da urlare, tanto da fare, perché tutto volge al mare, tutto volge al mare. In un mare che più passa il tempo e più si colora di nero, un nero scuro come il petrolio, che la notte è buia e liscia come l'olio, non può celare, di succhiare l'anima del mondo, defecando banche per la nostra reclusione, senza nessun rischio di una qualsivoglia rivoluzione, ma non vedo oltre la mia entropia, la mia misura del disordine, la mia misura del disordine.
This is Katie.
Devo.
And Jay.
We're the
And we are the
Ashholes.
Ashholes.
And you're listening to us in the basement with Nick and
Nick
Bootsy.
and Bootsy.
We kind of sort of had that type of weather earlier today, but I didn't see any monsters. Did you?
No, it was just a nice spring shower, I think, today. And it's it's springtime. It feels like springtime outside.
Well, hopefully the showers that we're having will get rid of some of that pollen.
It's rough out there.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's so rough. The band. I talked to a band last week, and they said that they got down to a gig somewhere in like Macon, Georgia, or somewhere, and they said when they had to rent a van because their regular van broke down, right? And
no.
And so they rented this van, and they got to the gig, and they accidentally locked the keys in the van.
Oh, crap. That's not good.
Yeah, it took them 3 hours to get the drummer and the van open.
Oh, bump.
Well, it's rough out there. Poor old drummers.
Bad drummer joke.
All right. What do we got lined up next, Bootsy? I know we got a great second set coming up. What we got?
We do. We're going to start the second set out the same way we started the first set out, with a brand new one by the Many Colored Death. This is called Right on Cue, also from their 2019 release, The Sieve, which had 2 songs on Spotify. Then we're going to follow that up out of Flint, Michigan, with Joe Pop's Bredow doing a 2019 single called Still 1969. And we're going to finish it up with Raspin Stuwart out of Los Angeles, California, from his 2019 release, New York to L.A., and it's called Down Low. Right now, let's hear a little bit more Many Colored Death.
This is Joe,
Steve,
and James,
and we're struck down by sound. And you're listening to the Basement Tapes with Nick and Bootsy. The only basement you're never going to leave.
I'm not leaving.
I've been here for 20 years.
flowers in her auburn hair, bell-bottom jeans, and all the boys stare at her. Oh, flashes the peace sign wherever she goes. Her life is groovy and everyone smiles at her. Still 1969. She likes the hippies and the way they dress. She loves the Beatles but likes Ringo the best. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. She's got love beats and rings on her hand, hums all the songs of her favorite bands to herself. Cause in her mind it's 1969. Still 1969. Flowers in her auburn hair, bell-bottom jeans, and all the boys stare at her. Oh, cause in her mind it's 1969. Still 1969.
This is Chris.
This is Zach.
And this is Patrick. And we are Angelhead.
And you're on the Basement Tape Show with Nick and Bootsy.
Water flows way down in Mississippi, way down low. Never voodoo woman gonna save your soul, take you to heaven, bring you back real, real slow. Gonna get you, take you away. Someone gonna get you, take you. Mary, Peter loves Paul. Peter loves the best of both worlds of all. Down low, way down low. Take you away. Someone gonna get you, take you away. The devil is a sinner, the devil is a saint. There ain't no way to paint a pretty picture of this place down low. Way down low. Take you away. Way down in Mississippi where the black water flows. Take you to heaven, bring you back. Real slow. Someone gonna get you, take you away.
Raspin, Stuwart, Down Low. That was a great song. That was a great set. What do you think, Nick?
Well, I think everything so far tonight is cooking with Crisco. It's good stuff right here in the basement. We do love to play you guys the best indie music ever.
Speaking of great music and great sets, you got one now?
Well, yeah, this is the time of the show that's Nick's Picks, where I get to play you guys something that is by a well-known artist or musician, signed normally, but it's something a little on the B-side stuff. I love doing the B-side stuff. So tonight I picked out New Riders of the Purple Sage from off their 1972 album Powerglide. And they're doing two cover songs here. I'm doing those tonight. The first one is I Don't Need No Doctor, which is notably well known by Steve Marriott and Humble Pie. And the second one is Willie and the Hand Jive, also notably done by Eric Clapton off his 461 Oceanside Boulevard album. But that's Nick's Picks for tonight. Check this out. This is New Riders of the Purple Sage doing I Don't Need No Doctor.
Doctor, because I know what's ailing me. I don't need no doctor, because I know what's ailing me. I do. I've been too long away from my baby. I'm coming down with the misery. I don't need no doctor or prescription to be filled. I don't need no doctor. I don't need no doctor. I don't need no doctor, Lord, or prescription to be filled. I don't need no doctor. I don't need no doctor. Oh, in my baby's arms, I could take away these chills. These chills, oh, with a doctor says I need a rest. All I need is a tenderness. If I may on the critical list, when all I need is a sweet kiss. You gave me a medicated lotion, but it didn't soothe no my emotion. Says I need a rest. All I need is a tenderness. He put me on the critical list. And all I need is a sweet kiss. He gave me a medicated lotion. It didn't soothe my emotion. Well, I don't need no doctor, 'cause my will to live is gone. I don't need no doctor. I don't need no doctor. I don't need no doctor, Lord, because my will to live is gone. I don't need no doctor. I don't need no doctor. All I need is my baby, baby, please. Won't you come on home? Won't you come on home? Won't you come on, come on? Because I know what's in me. I don't need no doctor. I don't need no doctor. I don't need no doctor, Lord, because I know what's in me. I don't need no doctor. I don't need no doctor. Too long away from my baby. I'm coming down. I'm coming down with misery. Coming down. Misery. I don't need no doctor. I don't need no doctor. No, I don't need no doctor. I don't need no doctor.
The Basement Tape Show with Nick and Bootsy is made possible by our sponsor, Byron Amplification. Byron Amps, who put our heart and soul into the handcrafted gear for working musicians, made to order right here in Columbia, Missouri. Tube amps, cabs, and pedals handmade to order. Our specialties are vintage sound off the beaten path with the versatility to help you find your voice. Go to ByronAmplification.com and see how we can help you find that tone you've always been looking for. It's a unique package customized just for you.
He got a cool little chick named Rockin' Lily. He can dance, stroll, and a Susie Q. Do that crazy hand jive too. Pop Willie over with rock home. I say you and that hand jive has got to go. But Willie told Papa, don't put me down. Do that hand jive all over town. hand jive. Right now, Lord.
And now for something completely different.
Jimi Hendrix.
Never done nothing.
All right. That was something completely different right there. A little PM Dawn from off of the 1993 tribute album to Jimi Hendrix called Stone Free. But that was You Got Me Floating. Good stuff. Different stuff. This is what you hear in the basement with Nick and Bootsy. We have the best indie music, too. We like to play local music because everybody local to somewhere. And, Bootsy, we got a great lineup next. What we got?
Okay, our last set for the night starts off with the Popravinas from Santa Monica, California, off of their 2019 release, Willy Nilly, doing a little tune called Talking Out Loud. Following that is going to be Stone Sugar Shakedown out of St. Louis, Missouri, doing a killer rockin' tune called Kelly off of their 2016 release Words. And just like I promised, Violet and the Undercurrents doing a tune off of 2019 The Captain called Inconvenient Friend. They're out of Columbia, Missouri. Are you ready for this one?
I'm always ready for this stuff.
Temporarily shake it up, talking out loud. We're gonna rake it out. In the end, we'll make out. Permanently wait it out, talking out loud. Can you hear me talking? Can you share it? Walking out solo, bouncing like a bolo. We're gonna shake down, hope that we won't let down. We're gonna run around, talking out loud. We're gonna rake it out. In the end, we'll make out. Permanently waiting out, talking out loud. Can you hear me talking? Can you see me stomping on a broken egg? Spinning like a hurricane. Talking out loud, flying through the clouds and keep walking. Talking with your friends, money well spent, walking out solo, bouncing like a bolo. Can you hear me talking? Can you see me stomping on a broken egg? Spinning like a hurricane, wrapping up the Novocaine, hanging onto your own brain.
This is Jason.
And BC.
And BK. And we're from Don't Mind Dying from Columbia, Missouri. And you're listening to Basement Tape Show with Nick and Bootsy.
Man, you guys did it way better than me.
straight. Kelly, throwing a flag in his face. Kelly, don't you mess with me. Kelly, the one to see. Kelly, the loudest in the land. Kelly, with a job oh so grand. Kelly, you like to throw your weight around. Kelly, you're the talk of the town. Oh, Kelly, oh, Kelly, Kelly, you're such a Kelly, oh, Kelly, Kelly, you're such a Kelly, oh, Kelly, Kelly, you're such a
Hi, we are the Mini Colored Death, and you're listening to The Basement Tape Show with Nick and Bootsy on the radio.
Would you make up your mind already? Round and around you go. And I don't mean to sound petty, but I'd really like to know what it is you want, what it is you want from me. Well, you're a man with a plan and a front. When you're standing in front of me, but behind closed doors, I don't need to say more, 'cause it's there so plain to see. best, but it's all to an end.
This is Peter Carr,
And this is Sue Foley.
and you're listening to the Basement Tape Show with Nick and Bootsy. Here's one you're really gonna like.
1, 2, 1.